Here's a practical fat loss scenario for you. We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day this weekend, so we're going to be bar hopping and day drinking all day long starting at 8:45 a.m. And here's how I'm going to handle that as a 4'10" fat loss dietitian. The only for sure time I know I'm going to be able to eat is at breakfast. And when you're eating and drinking, you want to prioritize protein as much as you possibly can. When you're eating and drinking, your body's going to prioritize metabolizing the alcohol above digesting your food. That means that anything you consume alongside alcohol, your body is going to funnel that into body fat while it metabolizes the alcohol. But protein is the most difficult macronutrient for your body to do this with, so the higher the protein, less body fat your body will create. So my short girl fat loss method teaches a nice big solid meal before you're gonna go out drinking and prioritize protein as much as you can. And when we're talking about alcohol for fat loss, my short girl fat loss method teaches efficiency. So as high in alcohol percentage as you can for as low in calories as you possibly can. Then also, when you don't know quite what you're gonna be able to drink later, I'm a huge advocate of the pregame. Then you know exactly how much alcohol and how many calories you're consuming. If you look at something like a White Claw, yes, it's only 100 calories, but also it's only 5% ABV. So if you're taking a day like St. Patrick's Day where you're gonna be drinking all day long, you can consume thousands of calories worth of White Claws because they are so low in ABV. Take something like what I'm gonna be drinking at the pregame, which is gonna be a Bloody Mary. Also low in calories because the mixer, tomato juice and spices, very low in calories. You're adding vodka, much more efficient than a White Claw is. Or my favorite skinny margarita recipe, which is 180 calories, yes, but 30% ABV. So therefore, higher amounts of alcohol up front lead to less calorie consumption throughout the day. If we do actually get the chance to eat while we're out, I'm gonna prioritize, again, protein. If it's brunch, I'm gonna go for like a breakfast protein plate, eggs, breakfast meat, veggies, maybe like one carb because I'm gonna want it. Other places I can do a burger, no bun. Again, keeping it very protein focused. We're gonna be walking as much as we can, so that will give me a calorie cushion. That helps too. Then any place I am actually gonna order a drink, I'm gonna get a rum and Diet Coke with lime. That is my go-to for any sports bar, dive bar, things like that. Again, just as many calories and just as much alcohol as a vodka soda or a tequila soda, but it tastes way better. And the caffeine in the Diet Coke is a little bit of an appetite suppressant. Hope that helps.